Oh man, I love any pasta carbonara, but I don't usually do it with spaghetti. I do it with fusilli. This is chunky bacon fusilli carbonara. And yeah, give yourself permission to add extra parmesan. Yeah, it's an option, but you know, an extra couple ounces of parmesan, grate up on the side here, and just give yourself a snowy mountaintop. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's great. See, the fusilli just soaks up all that sauce. It's all inside, all around the fusilli. Those little spirals. Delicious. Let's go in the kitchen. Make some of this right now. All right. So making this carbonara, basically you won't have all your ingredients ready because it goes pretty quick. We're going to be cooking the pasta, we're going to be cooking the bacon all at once. While that's cooking, I'm going to be mixing up those eggs with the Parmesan cheese. So let's go over the ingredients. What I've got here, well, the main ingredient is our fusilli. That's 1 pound or 450 grams of fusilli. Or you can use any other pasta too. Check out the focus on ingredients on why I like to use fusilli in this kitchen. Then over here, we have another 1 pound or 450 grams of block bacon. I get you get the big piece of bacon, and then I chop it up or cut it up or slice it up into basically 1/4 inch or 5 millimeter thick sticks like this. Perfect for frying. Talking about frying, we've got 2 tablespoons of butter, which are going to go in that fry pan along with the bacon. Over here, I've got 2 ounces or 55 grams of Parmesan cheese, finely grated. 4 eggs, nice farm fresh, delicious eggs. They're going to really make this yellow because you got a deep yellow yolk. Over here, I have 2 garlic cloves, thinly sliced. I've got about 2 tablespoons. It's not that exact. 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley. I've got a ½ teaspoon each of salt and pepper. So that water has come to a boil, so I'm going to add in the fusilli, but also I want to start the bacon at the same time because the fusilli is going to cook for about 9 minutes. I want it al dente. Just check your package directions. Different pasta sometimes are a little bit different, but for this one, 9 minutes is going to be an al dente. So let's get this frying pan going. We got the butter in there. Put that up on medium heat. And give that butter a little hand, getting it melted quickly because that water is boiling and ready. Now in that water, I've put a good handful of salt. Always generously salt the water whenever I'm cooking potatoes or pasta. It just adds more flavor. All right, that butter is about melted. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add in the bacon and sprinkle on the salt, and the pepper. All right. Now you can always, if you could add the pepper, salt, pepper into your into the sauce we're gonna make with the eggs too. It doesn't really matter. I like to just toss it in now, get it into here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook this on medium heat for about 8 minutes. This is going for about 9 minutes. During that last minute that this is cooking, what's going to happen is I'm going to add in, after that 8 minutes, I'm going to add in the garlic and the parsley and just cook them for like about a minute. We don't overcook them. We just want to cook them just a little bit, just get that flavor throughout there, especially the garlic flavor. All right, bring that back up to heat, and then I'm going to take the lid off and just boil that well. See you in 8 minutes. We'll add the extras to the bacon here. All right, we're about the 8 minute mark. As you can see, this is browning nicely, beautiful. This is just about ready. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to quickly toss the garlic in here and toss in the parsley. Get a little mix around, get it all combined in there. It'll get more combined when I mix everything together, but let's get it a little bit combined just like that. Okay, now what we want to do is while it's cooking, we don't move fast here, okay? Because now what we're gonna do is get these eggs into the bowl here. All right, so what I do now, just quickly whisk those. Look at that deep orange. It actually gives the carbonara just an otherworldly look, because usually your eggs aren't this deep in color. So now all I just do is add in the parmesan. Add a little mix. And that is ready to go. Okay, so that's about a minute up while we've been doing that. Now, just gonna turn the flame off, Now what I wanna do is I don't wanna waste the water that's in with the pasta here. So what I've done, let's bring that up here so you can see it, is I have a large bowl to put underneath the colander. And just pour that in there. All right, so that's gotten rid of the water, but we haven't lost it because we're going to need it. There we go. We're going to need it to finish our, let's just bring that right in the center here now. And I'm going to put that drained pasta, steamy, into there. I'm going to put the water down in the sink here, just out of the way. Then I'm going to add the bacon, everything in here. The first thing we'll do is just we'll mix that up. We'll add the egg mixture in afterwards. I just want to get that mixed up so it's all combined throughout. And now the part we've been waiting for, the egg and parmesan. I love this. First time I ever had a carbonara was in London back in, it was 1979. Coming back from South Africa, we found this little Italian restaurant. Had never even heard of carbonara before. And went in there, had it, and just thought, what is this deliciousness? Since then, I've made it with all kinds of things. I've made carbonara with udon. Now that is fantastic. Try that once. Cook up some big fat udons and mix them. My wife was just, I was being Japanese. She was like, how can you do that? Udon is just Japanese, not Italian. But hey, fusion, it comes out good. Okay, so now let's add in, let's see, it's good, but it can be runnier. So what we do is just grab a little bit, I got about a quarter cup of that water, and just sprinkle it throughout. It will get absorbed. It's just, you wouldn't believe how it will absorb into the pasta. Now, if you pull back the pasta, you can see the bottom. There is no liquid. Good. All right. So let's add just a little bit more. This time I'm just going to do about maybe 2 tablespoons. Add that in. Mix it around. That is looking really good, but I think it could probably drink up just a little bit more. So just keep adding a little bit in there for about 5 minutes. You don't want to lose all the heat, so about 5 minutes is good. Then serve it up. That way, it's just going to suck up the extra juice into the pasta, and it's going to make this for a fantastic carbonara. Let's have a look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's going to be really good. So, enjoy chunky bacon fusilli carbonara. Now, if you go to the link appearing on the screen, you can get the free printable recipe for chunky bacon fusilli carbonara on our website. Also, remember to go check out the Focus on Ingredients, and we have other videos that focus on ingredients and kitchen tech, and lots of This is Japan over on our Patreon feed. Now, go make this delicious recipe and make cooking fun again in Kuma's Kitchen.